What's up, everybody? It's your girl Halo, and I'm back with another video. This is a wash and go video, and it was a freaking fail. Here's the thing. I don't know. I'm just about to go through this whole video and show y'all what happened, and then you tell me in the comments down below, what did I do wrong? Right? I'm starting on damp hair, and I went in with the Mos Def mousse, and that's what I started with, right? But then I'm gonna end up switching over to the wet line, because the wet line gel, because as you can see, that mousse, it just was not doing what I needed to do. And I think it's because my hair was not soaking wet, and I really hate doing wash and goes on soaking wet hair, because it takes so long to dry. But I think that's where I went wrong with this mousse, but we're gonna see. Okay, so as you can see, my shower curtain is open. I went over and actually wet my hair because I didn't like the way it was coming out with the mousse. And so I wet my hair, and then I'm going in with the mousse, and I still just was like, okay, this is not giving me the definition that I really want. I needed something heavier. And honestly, I feel like the mousse would have done it. It would have done the job had I started out on soaking wet hair and really worked it into the hair and let it do its job. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy dancing and singing to focus on what the heck I was doing. Okay, so this is when I decided to switch over to the wet line, because I was like, okay, oh, that's the definition I want right there, right? That's what I was going for. And so you're going to see me pretty much put this on my whole head. So this is when I realized, like, okay, this is coming out pretty good. And I realized that my hair was not really shaped the way I needed it to be shaped. I probably should have shaped it first before I did this, but the curls was coming out good, and I was like, okay, so now I'm just gonna sit under the dryer. Girl, who was I fooling? I sat under that dryer for about, how long I sat under that dryer? Oh, you know what? I went back in and wet my hair again. Why I do that? Because I feel like I was looking good until I went in and soaked my hair with water again to see if that would define the curls before I sat under the dryer, and it didn't. It's almost like it took the curls away. I soaked the hair with water with the product that was on it, and I mean, it kind of turned spongy. I was like, dang. And that's when in this moment, I knew I had fucked up. And so I was like, okay, I sat on the dryer for like an hour. It was not drying, y'all. And I think it was just that wet line gel on top of me soaking my hair with water. Why did I do that? Like, what was I thinking? I'm going to have to do this all over again because I know I can get the wash and go that I desire. I just have to do it the right way. It's just so much product, and it's so tedious to get the curls the way you want them to look. Okay, so I went in with this hand blow dryer, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go piece by piece and just kind of get the wettest part dry, which is mostly at the back closer to my scalp. And then I got to here, okay, I'm almost pretty much dry. I was like, still not satisfied. So I went in with my Rev Air Blow Dryer. I'm like, let me just stretch it a little bit. Let me see what this does. Y'all, what I do that for? What I do that for? I don't know. And that's the thing. It's like, why am I trying to stretch the curl? Like, do you want to wash and go or not? And I'm just like, okay, just a little length. You know what I'm saying? Just to stretch the curl just a little bit, just a tad. Girl, I went in with this Rev Air Blow Dryer, and when I tell you, I wasted my time the whole time. I sat up here and washed my hair, put all this products on there, put all this gel, put all this mousse. Girl, y'all know that Mos Def mousse ain't cheap. Look at my face. It tells the story. So then I went back in again with the blow dryer, the Rev Air Blow Dryer again. I was like, let me see if I can get these parts that I stretched even. You know what I'm saying? A mess. Please, do you have any tips? Any tips, any tricks? This is 4B, C. I don't think C, but 4A, 4B hair, okay? It might be C at the back, I don't know. But 4A, 4B type hair. If you have any tips for me, honey, put them in the comments down below so I can try it. Products, put them in the comments down below so I can try it. Because I just feel like since I had my locks for that whole year, I just kind of lost my little mojo trying to figure out how to get back to where I used to be with my hair as far as like my go-tos, you know. So help me out, y'all. And it's not like super bad or nothing like that, but it's not giving what it needs to be giving, okay? So yeah. Let me know what you think happened. Like, comment down below and tell me what you think happened, girl, because at this point I was like, you know what, this is about to go up in a half up, half down, and I'm about to be done, okay? Thank y'all for sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Let me know what video you want to see next. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.